Has anyone ever like hit you in the DM on some crazy stuff?
This crazy thing.
I was gonna say, dude, because I feel like you're tapped into like a very interesting audience.
I am. My whole audience are trolls. So I remember one time there was a dude who hit me up saying, "Have you ever been sucked off by a dude before?" I was like, "Yo, bro."
What?
I was like, "Bro, no, I'm straight." And I posted on my Instagram like, "Yo, whose man is this? I'm straight." And all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, my DMs were flooded with everybody just trolling, giving me like pickup lines and stuff like that. Like, you guys are a bunch of trolls.
That's hilarious.
Hi, I'm Aki SSJ, and this is my golden hour.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the 4 deer nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the fire deer attacked. Only Derek, master of all 4 elements, could stop those boys. But when Boston needed him most, he vanished into the enchanted golden deer forest.
Season 4.
Nice. That's it. Cool. So now the video and the audio are synced completely. So before we totally get into today's episode, I just want to start off by saying, one, this morning I got up at 4:50 to make this happen because I was like, you know what, man? This guy seems like a psycho to want to do this before work. Let's just do it. I drove from my residence. I picked up Frankie Films at like 5:45. We got here at like 6:10, set up. Aki was here early. That's Aki's right? At like 6:50, and now we're running.
Like it.
So,
like it a lot.
So do you get up this early every day?
Usually I get up around like 6 o'clock, and then go back to sleep and try to get up at 6:30.
So what time you gotta be in the office every day though?
In the office I gotta be there at 8:30, but usually they probably want me there earlier.
You know, that's like so atypical Boston to have like a big internet following and then also be working a day job. It's like, but it's very Boston.
It is. It is. It's it doesn't suck because I'm happy about it. I mean, the job is a good job.
How do you categorize a good job?
A good job is
one that pays that bread.
One that pays the bread. You don't hate going there every day. Like I enjoy going there every day. It's a bunch of young people there. Even though the guy my manager Adam Stillman, he's young. I mean, he's like what 40, 50, but he's like still acts very. He's
very active.
Young. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The rest of everybody in my office is like under 30. So we always talk about stuff. It's a great time.
But do they know you're living in? Well, actually, before we start, to my right, I have a young man by the name of Akinola Raymond. Did I get it right?
Yep.
Word. Do you want to kind of give a little synopsis about who you are and what you do?
Like you said, my name's Akinola Raymond. I play rugby for fun. I love the sport of rugby. I tried to quit this spring, but it didn't end up working as well as I thought it would.
You tried to quit rugby?
I tried to quit so I can just focus on IG and TikTok, and ended up playing a few games, got the itch back, and now this summer.
That was with Mystic River?
That was Mystic River, yeah. So I'm going to be playing again this summer.
Sevens?
Yeah, sevens, yeah.
Word.
Sevens is the best. And for my other leisure activity, I do like TikTok and Instagram videos, and it's coming up very well for me now, so I enjoy the process.
And then you also work a normal job.
Normal 9 to 5. I started becoming a tech recruiter. I used to be your tier 2, tier 3 technical engineer and technical support engineer. So
damn, bro, you got a lot going on,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just wish I could make it so I could just stop working and focus 8 hours a day on these other activities, because I mean that's where you grow, like when you have the free time to focus on things.
So do you ever feel like very spread thin?
A lot of the times I do. That's why I tried to quit rugby. Like, if I can quit one of these activities, because rugby took my Thursdays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sunday mornings because I'm recovering. So I was like, if I can just take this out, I can focus. I have like extra hours of the day, like especially on a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and a Friday night also, to like do what I want to do, go where I want to go, film who I want to film with. Problem is like that. I mean, it worked for a little bit till I realized I was like bored. I felt a little empty because I've been playing rugby since I was like my freshman year of high school.
You feel like you lost your fire for it a little bit?
I didn't lose my fire for it. He's like, I wanted to focus on IG more. To me, like, IG was more important. Like, in the long run for me, TikTok and IG were more important than playing rugby right now. And
you played pro at a certain point?
I had one pro game with Boston. We played against the New York team running. I think that was like last year.
Nice. How'd it go?
The first time we got spanked.
For you, though.
Oh, for me? I got a few minutes, man.
Okay, we'll take it.
I came in the last...
pad your stats a little bit.
Yeah, I came in the last 10 minutes of that game. It was played in Harvard. I did okay. I think I did well. But now there's a new pro league, New England Free Jacks.
Yeah, I've been peeping that. Yeah, for reference, so when I was doing research, I was just telling Aki before we got on here, I'll usually go through someone's profile to see if I can like pick up on anything. I'm trying to do well, man. I'm trying to host good episodes here.
That's professional.
But I saw Aki was in a Mystic River shirt, and my cousin, shout out to Barrett, he and his father, let that truck pass. He and his father are both like very connected with the Mystic River Club. So I had seen Barrett, and he was like, "Yeah, we call him Aki, man. He's like a really solid player."
Yeah.
So that's like. I didn't really understand the culture of like club rugby, but it's like there's a niche for it in Massachusetts.
Yeah, like because there's a big Irish and international community in Boston. I'll move up to it. My bad. There's a big like Irish and international community in Boston. So rugby is a British sport. Started that way. I mean, now it's just getting bigger and bigger. More colleges are playing. It's becoming more. Some colleges are making a varsity sport. It's a pro sport now for the second year, come to the third year now. So it's like a lot more invested into it. A lot more high schools, especially in Boston. So many high schools.
I think they got to be tapped like you to play.
I'm like, some people are just very straight edge and play, and they're just still good.
But you're like biting off dudes' faces.
Oh no, I'm fast.
You're evasive.
I'm evasive, yeah. But when I get dirty in contact, I'm very like sometimes go and tackle, steal the ball out, and turn over possession because it's like you're playing offense and defense at the same time, so you have to be able to play defense.
Word.
I don't like to, but
So growing up, did you always want to play pro? Was that like a goal for you, or? And how did you play youth?
So I played when I was 13, my freshman year in high school.
That was in where?
DC, Eleanor Roosevelt, in the PG County area.
So how'd you come out here?
I moved here. I moved here from my ex.
Whoa.
Yeah. She.
Shout out Aki's ex.
Yeah, she's doing an MD, PhD in Harvard.
Word. Okay. My sister. Shout out to my sister. She just graduated from Harvard Business School.
Oh, congratulations. That's gonna go a
to
long
me
way.
for living in the shadows. Yeah.
That's my sister, man. She's smart. Birds of a feather.
Me, I'm a host of the podcast.
Yeah.
Also, wait. Frankie Films, you're in the building. Frank doesn't want to come up, but that's my guy right there. Thanks for making the show look great.
Thumbs up. But,
He'll make you look sexy after this. Don't worry.
Hope so, because I didn't do my makeup this morning.
Well, we got you the hat, though. We got you the hat.
Yeah, my hair. I need to do my hair.
Shout out to future yacht owners.
I've been playing since I was like 13. I got into it from an episode of Made.
Made, like the MTV show?
Yeah. Some girl wanted to be made into a rugby player.
I forget. What was Made like?
It's like some people, like, I want to play, do this and that, and they'll get a professional coach. So the professional coach...
I forgot about this show. Yeah.
The professional coach for that girl, his name is Fadar Knight. And she plays for USA Women's, and I saw her before. Like, I saw her in person, like, oh my God, you're the reason I play, blah, 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 like fangirling over this superstar in my head. So I've seen her after I made my career in jumping rugby, like, felt good.
Wait, so you ended up seeing the girl you saw in the episode that made you start?
The coach, yeah. Her coach.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Where'd you see her?
I saw her in Chula Vista, the Olympic Training Center. For the first time, I was playing with like the Mid-Atlantic All-Star, so that we go to Chula Vista Olympic Training Center and have a tournament there.
There was that was like the golden age of MTV for me.
Yeah.
Like Room Raiders. You remember Room Raiders?
Room Raiders, yeah. It was fire.
The next bus.
Next was gross. I think Room Raiders is just as gross because once you go in the room and like
they must have staged some of that shit though, right? There's blood on the floor.
When they put the white, the black light on the beds, that was gross. Like, oh.
That shit was nasty. That shit was disgusting.
Some girls like, oh my God, he's so perfect. Black light.
Literally.
No.
Or they'd like get like the tongs and like pick out people's panties and like nasty shit. It was a really good concept for a show, but from Made, I'm trying to think like it'd be someone in high school and they'd be like, I really want to be cheer captain next year, right?
Yeah.
And then like there'd be like a professional, like a Patriots cheerleader would come in and said, you got to look hotter and get your confidence up, right?
Yeah. Look hotter, run in the morning, work out.
Eat one celery stick.
Yeah. Make sure you vomit after you finish it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the cheerleading regimen. I like that. So you come out here when? What year?
January 3rd, 2017. I've been here for just a little bit over 3 years now.
And did all the internet stuff start before or after?
Before, like I was literally like the 2 months before I moved to Boston. I just made a video with my brother and sister. So I was like trolling my sister, my older sister. I was like, I call her a goat. Used to call her a goat all the time. So I'd like treat her like an animal in the house. She's my older sister, by the way.
How old are you?
I'm 25. She's just turned 27 June 1st.
Okay, big sis.
Yeah. So she's been in the house. She lives like in the basement of the house. So I'll like go in with like grapes and fruit. I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to be very careful here. We're going to trap my sister. I have some bait right here. Let's see if she takes it. So I'll throw it at her and then she just scream. And when she screams, I like run away like, oh my God, I responded. And I'm like tumbling on the floor on purpose and stuff.
Word.
So that's like, for me, that's how it started.
And was that, what platform was that on at the time?
I was doing that on Facebook and YouTube and some Instagram. That's when like Instagram started doing the videos. So like,
word.
Yeah, so I started doing a little bit on YouTube.
So no Vine?
Vine, for
Because
some reason.
dude, I could see, because I watch all your TikTok, I could see you being like killer on Vine.
I'm going to kill myself if you say Vine again because I missed out on that. Like I really did. Like I remember I had a Vine. My little baby brother had it. And I was like, I'm not going to use it. This is like for kids. Like this is dumb. And I just remember like once it started blowing up, like I could have been doing all this stuff there like 6 seconds, like boom. But after I moved here, like realized I just missed a great opportunity on Vine.
But don't kill yourself over it. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's why we kind of went heavy on TikTok a little bit because like this is another thing coming up.
Well, it seems like the structure is the same on video because like I was watching some of your videos and some of them were like under 10 seconds that end up getting a lot of attraction, right?
Yeah. So I talked to a few big TikTok guys and some people who work at TikTok. One of them guys' name's Epic Steph. That's his Instagram.
Shout out to Epic Steph.
Yeah.
Well, what's his TikTok?
He doesn't have TikTok. He's like works at TikTok.
He works at TikTok. He doesn't have an account.
No, because he has to like make sure he's moderating all the time.
Yeah, he has an account.
He has an account.
Nobody knows it.
Yeah. So he's telling me like keep the videos from like 10 to 15 seconds horizontal. Make sure the quality's like very, very good.
I was gonna ask you about the structure of a good video.
So for anybody who's trying to do TikTok, a structure for the way the algorithm works is the algorithm doesn't care about how famous or how big you are.
That's dope for creators.
Yeah. At the same time, it's not if you're just a guy with already a lot of followers and you make a trash video, it won't go anywhere except to your followers, and they might not even see it. So you want to make sure like all the time your videos are like high quality.
Yeah.
10 to 15, like 10. You said 20. You said like 15 to 30 seconds, but I think the real thing is like 10 to 15 is the real like.
So it's loopable.
Yeah, so it's loopable. Yeah, those are real ones. My problem is like I make IG videos too, so I want my videos to be longer than that, just for IG.
Well, yeah. So he wasn't at the event, but there's a kid I'm friend with. His name's Everyday Robbie. Have you ever seen his content?
Yeah, I've seen his videos. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was saying that like the sweet spot for Instagram is like 35 to 40, or maybe it's like 32 to 42 seconds.
Yeah.
It's interesting how that translates between different platforms. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think for Instagram, they want you to stay on the app longer. So like especially now they're trying to make a big push to IGTV just so you can stay on the app as long as possible.
Wipe out YouTube.
Yeah, see their ads and everything like that as well. Yeah, wipe out YouTube. Like they're trying to, you can go as long, I think for an hour on IGTV. And TikTok is they're new. They want to keep that Vine essence. So they want the videos to be shorter to keep the attention span of these. Again, like most of the kids on Vine on TikTok are like 13 age, like so 13 into over and 13 and younger. I can't access the 13 and younger because TikTok made a thing where if you're like an adult,
get a little creepy.
Yeah, they want like they got in some trouble a little bit, but they want to make sure.
Why? Because kids are watching
watching some adults, some
like, adult type content.
Yeah, so kids under 13 cannot see adults who are not given permission by TikTok.
Word.
So I don't want the kids anyway. So like I would say, hey, my mature content I get like 13 and up now. So
Is the largest user base? Hey Frank, would you mind just shutting this window for me? I just don't want to pick up on the mic. Thank you, bro. Is the largest user base on TikTok? Is it under 13 though? Like, can you look at the insights for your videos?
I can look at the insights of my videos.
Oh, word! You're getting the inside look over here.
Let me see TikTok. Make sure the volume's down.
Well, so we'll take a look at this real quick. But another interesting thing is, me and Frank were having a conversation. Oh yeah, let me see it.
I don't think you can tell the age. Let me see followers. It doesn't really say the age. It says
65% female.
It's not like that on Instagram. I'll tell you that.
Why? What's IG? All dudes?
My IG is targeted towards trolls and stuff. So I get like my thing is like 75% male, and
I'm sure.
But TikTok is 65% female. So
is the app predominantly female? Do you know?
I think it's predominantly female. I'm pretty sure. I think it's that way.
That's like very interesting to me because I wonder like what type of content girls like. Honestly, I have no clue.
I can tell you, like, if you're a somewhat jacked dude.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say shirt off.
Yeah, shirt off. I'll be honest. I made like a few shirts off videos.
I've seen them all, man.
Just kind of like, I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm friends with Mike from Anabolic Aliens.
Yeah.
So he was just like, dude, like this is just part of the game, man.
Yeah.
Girls will watch you more if you have your shirt off in your videos.
I don't do that on Instagram much. Like I try to keep that off, but TikTok, like,
we'll let you have it.
Yeah, let you have it. I mean, I lost weight though, so I don't do it anymore.
I'm gonna say you're looking ripped, bro.
For now, I'm trying to get my muscles back.
Do you lift?
Yeah.
Where?
Boston Sports Club.
Oh no way! Which one? Waltham?
No, the one in Wellington Circle.
Where's that? In downtown Boston.
Yeah. It's like by Assembly. I say Wilmington Circle. Sorry, Wilmington Circle.
I got no clue where that is. Was that Somerville?
Orange Line. Yeah, Somerville, Medford.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, do you have any like dull moments in your day? You got mad stuff going on, dude.
Like when after I get home, go to the gym. Like I think Mondays, Wednesdays, are like the most, and Sunday afternoons is the most time I get to myself. I try to say I'm gonna do a video, but as soon as it hits like 8 to 9,
you're tired.
8 to 10, I'm like, I'm not tired. I don't go to sleep till 12. But like I end up hanging with my roommates. My roommate's Diego. He hates my guts, but we're like best friends.
Shout out Diego.
Yeah, D-Mac is his IG, but he hates my guts, but we're best friends.
Does he also do content?
He plays pro rugby for New England Free Jacks actually.
Oh no way.
But I try to get him in a few of my videos. I got him in one yesterday. His idea of a video, and I'm gonna post that on Wednesday, tomorrow.
What was the idea for the video?
So you know how like you have a friend who's like religious and you both about to eat and you want one of the guys praying. The guy's like what do I? The other guy's like in his head like what do you do when you see your boy praying? Like so that was the premise of his idea. I thought it was like the way.
Are you religious?
Like I'm like I'm a identified Christian, yeah. But there's some things in the Christian religion that I don't agree with. So I mean, just in terms of how they treat other people and stuff, like I don't agree with those things.
It's interesting because a lot of people who have come up here and have discussed like having immigrant parents, most of them traditionally are Christian.
Yeah.
But pretty much every guest has said like I was raised religious, but my ideology has deviated a little bit. You think that's happened over time for you?
It was to me. It's always been that way. There's like
Just moving.
I keep moving back. I'm sorry.
No worries.
To me, it's always been that way. Like ever since I was a kid, I was been questioning a few things. I mean, I don't want to get into it to like get people offended or anything like that. Just a few things I didn't agree with, and to some things again, like it was written by people, so they have their own agendas to get things out. So then there's so many sectors of Christianity. So I mean,
brands of Christianity. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
So sorry to bounce around so much here, but so when you go to work every day. Do they have any idea that you have like this big TikTok following and like
they don't
that
know
you make crazy videos?
They don't know about TikTok, but they do know about the Instagram. So I think my rookie class I came in with, a few of them saw I showed them my Instagram, and some of them saw a video that was on Barstool,
Oh, one got uploaded Barstool.
Yeah, it was like chick was name was like Martinez. She like farted in my face.
Oh yeah,
That's her niche. And
she's from Boston.
yeah,
I had no
she
clue.
lives in Southie.
Yeah, I had. Yeah,
I know
way to
why
expose her.
I know why I said that. I mean,
But yeah, I had seen her stuff. I had no clue she was from Boston.
yeah, she's travels a lot. So
Fartini is what
Yeah.
they call her, right?
yeah, Fartini, the fart queen.
How did you guys link?
I was like, you know what? I mean, I saw that she did video in Boston. Like, oh my goodness. So I like she asked who wants to do a video in Boston, and I
Hit in the DM.
Yeah, in her DMs, like, I want to do a video, and
I want
said,
you
yeah.
to fart in my face.
Me?
No, that's what you're saying to her.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what.
Definitely
I said,
keep your distance from
yeah,
me.
yeah. I was like, wait, no, like, yeah, I'm down for you to fart in my face. Let's do it.
So, was the party one of the first times you were able to connect with other influencers in the city?
I knew Benny.
I guess you guys making a dope video. You guys definitely should.
Yeah, we are like. I remember when I first I had a. Let me go to Benny and talk about Benny because Benny's that dude is a great dude. Like, he on your show.
OD positive.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Super positive. I remember because I used to working with this guy named Everybody Hates Thomas. He's friends with DJ Clout. And I was doing some videos on my own and with him, and they were like blown up. Like, I had a video had 1 million views and
Oh, no way.
20K. Like, yeah, one of my first videos had 1 million views out of nowhere. It made no sense to me.
What was that like for you?
I was like, I remember I posted it like it was gonna be like 1,000 views or whatever.
What was it?
It was there's only one thing to say, 3 words for you. Fuck you, bitch. Like, it came out of nowhere.
Was it short?
It was short, yeah. It was like
This was TikTok or Instagram?
I put it on
Whoa.
Instagram, and I was like, just posting like gonna get 1,000 views because the ending made like nobody's gonna see it coming because this is like what Play My T song that's cute, and the end of it is like aggressively saying "f you," and that blew up to like 1 million views like out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what?
Whoa.
So Instagram started messing, like all my videos just started getting like 20K, 40K because Instagram thought my content was high quality content.
The
And I
Instagram
started,
conspiracy.
yeah, it is. Once you get one video, it's other videos are going to be
They
high
start
quality.
showing you love, yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing a video with Everybody Hates Thomas. He talked to me about Benny. Benny asked, hey, can you repost one of my videos for me? He was like, sure, whatever. I picked the video. And like, that's when he had like, I think he had like 2,000-3,000 followers at the time. So I posted the video and it blew up as well. And then he just started getting bigger and bigger. He started doing more collaborations. And there was a time he wanted to quit. And I was like, why do you want to quit? You just hit like 10K. And like, he was like, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to make it anymore in this. Like, I thought he was going to tell you in his podcast, like, about him trying to give up on it. But he, like, I convinced him, hey, just keep at it. And now he's at 30, getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, the Instagram algo makes no sense at this point. But
a lot of people seem upset about it.
Yeah.
Don't you think people get a little too caught up in the numbers they put up?
Yeah, I mean, at first, like, obviously, like, you know, once your video blows up, you're going to start getting big-headed. Like, at first, like, yeah, let's do it.
What was that? So did you go to work the next day after the 1 million? Like, are you in, like, your desk, like, looking at your phone, like, yo, you guys have no clue what's going on online?
Yeah, I was literally like, 200K, 400K.
And you're like, what the?
They hit $1 million. I was like, yeah, but I made a crucial mistake. I didn't watermark it. So a lot of like meme pages were like posting it and I'm like, give me credit, give me credit. I was like a credit monster, like, give me my credit,
I
give
feel
me my
you.
credit. I was on everything. I was like, give me my.
I would want it too.
Yeah. And
Do you have a watermark now?
I watermark now. I just put highlight as a white Aki SSJ. But I try to mess around with Instagram sometimes. Like, I don't watermark things and it'll blow up again. I was like, so, okay, you just don't want me. Instagram doesn't want you to watermark apparently. So I've been testing it out, like when I watermark a video and see if it blows up more than others, and it does. Then the problem again is, give me credit. So,
I feel you.
but now, like, I watched a little bit of Gary V's, like, yeah, don't worry about the credit. Just know that if the fact is doing well, it means you're doing well. So
You a big Gary V guy?
big Gary V guy.
I think everyone who's doing stuff on the
My
internet.
roommates all hate him.
Why?
They call it's like they're very like. My roommates are great people. I love them. Gary V, like, he's just too much. Like,
I think the energy's too much.
yeah, that's just him.
He doesn't talk about this enough, but Gary V's out here for the ADHD boys, man.
Exactly.
He likes doing everything.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Like, I love it. It's just
So,
dope.
like, you asked me how do I have the energy to do so much and not like crash? Like, he does it. If he can do it, like, he's a human being just like me.
I think that he also stands for like being a very, in the eyes of the average American, being a very untraditional hero. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's a grinder.
Yeah, one thing is he's not the average American. Like his story, he came here to America poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a leg down towards the average American. He's just telling people, he's not even saying, hey, I did this when I was poor. He's saying, just strive to do better. Whatever
and
position
just
you
grind
are.
like a psycho.
Yeah, he's saying if you can be 75, you can still make it. Like he said, I started getting big when I was 50. You guys are 20, 22, 30 years old. Like you don't have to get it done figured out till you're 30. Like hearing that, like I don't have to get it figured out till I'm 30. Like I have time, but at the same time, I don't have time. I have to strive to get better than I am right now. Like,
So what does that mean for you striving to get better amongst all of your talents?
oh man, I always tell myself like the jack of all trades, master of none. So I'm trying to become the master of something. So I'm trying to
Pick one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. I know like for me, rugby is a niche thing. I'm not really trying to focus on it as much as I used to as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
IG and a little bit of TikTok. So I'm swerving away from TikTok, focusing more on IG now.
Why is that?
I mean, TikTok let me say this. Like when I left my job, I wasn't working for 2 months, so I was like I had a lot of time to focus on.
Making stuff.
Because I was shadow banned on Instagram, so I was like, all right, focus all this energy somewhere. So I put all the energy in TikTok.
You're a shadow banned?
Yeah, I got shadow banned.
What does that mean?
It's like I used to put hashtags on my videos, so when you're posting a video, it won't go to the hashtags. It just goes to the 10% of your followers and just stays there.
If you put hashtags on it?
Yeah, because you can shadow ban is an IG thing. Like you're not in trouble, but you're in trouble. Like your post just won't go out to hashtag.
Why were you putting on too many hashtags?
I put in
Yeah, you were forcing it.
No, you could put in 30, but I remember I reposted a video about somebody because somebody said some things to me on like TikTok and I posted what he said.
What, he was talking some shit?
Yeah, he said a couple of words, but I got in trouble for reposting the video of him what he said. I remember the thing Instagram said this video's been taken down for infringement on the violation of the
He
rules.
probably reported it, the dude who you reposted.
Yeah, or somebody else did, and all of a sudden I got shadow banned for that, and like sort of for 2-3 weeks I couldn't like post heavy things. So that's when Instagram stopped messing with me. My videos just stopped growing on Instagram. So like, all right, forget Instagram. Went in heavy on TikTok, making like 4 to 5 videos a day.
Whoa.
On TikTok, yeah, that's how like apparently that's how you grow. When you have time, you can make 4 to 5 short videos.
So, are you editing your videos?
Yeah,
on what?
I edit I have like 3 apps on my phone that I use to edit.
What's that? iMovie?
I used to use iMovie, but I'm using like InShot and Video Star, and I think this one use something Leaps.
So no Final Cut Pro, like no editing on your thing?
So I might have to buy a new laptop and the camera, but I know how to use Adobe and Final Cut. So
You do know how to edit?
yeah, I do know how to edit. Yeah, I took a class in high school and college.
Or where'd you go to school?
College, University of Maryland, high school.
College Park?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Go
Terrapin?
Terps, yeah.
I visited a night there once. Is there a big dorm called Varsity?
The Varsity is one of the apartment dorms, yeah.
It's fresh, right?
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Expensive.
definitely went to a party there at some point.
Yeah, $5 cover. I remember those days.
Oh, to go into an apartment party?
Some of the apartment parties like, yo,
Those are
$5 cover.
scumbags.
I'm like,
You're like, all right, man, fine.
I'm like,
You got pretty girls in here, man.
yeah.
Okay, I'll come
oh
on
my
in.
son, college, all you cared about was like getting to the party to get some strange.
Absolutely. So, you leave school. You were playing rugby at Maryland?
I played my freshman year, and then I just ended up playing men's league for the rest of the time.
Okay. So, why did you go corporate? For the bag.
Yeah, for me, it's not short term, but like midterm, short term goals keep me afloat until I'm able to get this
I feel
done.
you.
Yeah, like
Is it tough for you on a mindset tip though? Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been up here skewering people in corporate a lot, but do you ever feel like you go there and like your creativity is a little bit stifled because you're surrounded by people who are so focused on like getting mundane tasks done sometimes, like emails and spreadsheets?
so again, this is why I said I like where I'm working right now. Again, the people are all young. Like we all goof around, telling each other like weird stories. So like literally like an hour block each hour of the day. Like all of us is like just shooting the shit, talking about.
Well, don't tell your boss that.
Can I curse here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
bro.
sorry about it. I won't curse.
Say
that
the
much.
F word,
mother. No, we just really just shooting the shit, talking about random stuff, and so like we do focus on other things as well. The only problem I do have is when like I have a video idea and I want to do it right now, and, like it's so fresh in my head, so I'd like sometimes like get on my phone, putting it in my notes as a reminder. But there's some things like I just randomly have some great ideas, and then all of a sudden I forget to put in my notes and I forget the whole idea. Like, well, that's out the way.
I feel you. So is it ever like does everyone at the office know?
Most of the people in the office know. So like I'm trying to make sure the content isn't too crazy.
Why? What would be crazy for you?
Something that wouldn't get me in trouble. I remember I used to walk around in Boston in like in a Speedo, just laying down, getting a
like a full one piece Speedo, or
just USA banana hammock.
And the boss never saw it.
Yeah, the boss never saw it. Yeah, because that's an older one. I used to literally went in the street of Boston, took a towel down, and asked people to put lotion on my back, saying, "Hey, can you put lotion on my back? I don't want to get darker than I already am." And like,
did anyone put lotion on your back?
Some lady put lotion on my back. She was aggressive about it. She was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll do it." She dropped.
She loved it.
Yeah, it was like I was like down, like, "Oh crap!" Like just get my back. And she was going. I was like, "Yo, good lord!" Like
that's ridiculous.
I was jacked. I was like jacked at the time, so it looked like I was like made of steel. So I guess that's why she wanted to do it.
Wait, so you had the lotion, and you put it in her hand, and she rubbed your back.
I gave her the whole bottle. Laid down like
where was this?
Back.
In the
this
city?
was it was in like an assembly.
Oh, Somerville.
Yeah. So like right, and it was full. Like people were walking around, going around. I remember like you're asking dudes like, "Hey, yeah, can you rub my back?" I'm like, no, okay.
Have you always just wanted to make people laugh? Has that always been the thing of you, or you've been an entertainer?
Making people laugh, making myself laugh. I remember. I think it's just like I had some insecurities as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Again, coming in as an immigrant, like it was weird. So I was like, instead of them laughing at me, I want to make sure they're laughing about something I'm doing, instead of they're laughing like at my person. She's laughing like something I'm making them laugh about.
That's what a lot of comedians say. They say it starts for a lot of people as an insecurity. Like, I had a lot wrong with me, so I wanted to just like project.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to me it's huge projecting. It like came here with a weird accent. I wasn't the cutest kid either. My head was like too big for my body. So I was like always.
You're Megamind.
Yeah, I was mega, bro. I looked at old pictures. I was like, yo, I was like, just tilted because my head like.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. So I was like always trying to make people laugh. Like sometimes I went too far because my humor. If I was able to do what I want to do, like my humor just destructive.
It's erratic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always try to tame it down a few notches. Like I made a video recently about a dad playing basketball with his son and he broke his back. So he told his son, "Hey, grab my ass."
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, and my roommate was like, "All right, that's funny." That went a little far. I said he turned around, hurt his stomach. So he told his son to grab him by his dick. And my roommate's like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not.
It's
supposed
funny
to
for
make
me.
sense. It's funny for me. That's
Yeah.
I'm cracking up. They're like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
There's some things I do just personally put for me, and if they don't, the fans don't like, yo, I'm laughing right now, so it's just going to stay on my Instagram.
Yeah, I feel you. Have you ever thought of doing something like a little more long form with comedy, like maybe like a 3-4 minute sketch, something like directing something?
So, yes, I have. I always thought about doing longer videos, but most of those longer videos wouldn't be comedic. I was going to make sure them like more action comedy.
I was gonna say, bro, I love when you do all the anime stuff.
Yeah, I love it too.
You love anime?
Yeah, I love anime.
You like how this podcast is themed right now?
Yeah.
Do you like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes.
Love that show, bro.
Greatly written. Great. The ending was probably one of the best endings you can ask for in a.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, not a Game of Thrones type thing that you want to kill yourself.
Oh, do you like Game of Thrones?
I liked Game of Thrones.
Oh, you were pissed.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! This is probably gonna give something away right now, but
no.
Who did you think was gonna win?
I thought so when Danny's spoiler when Danny did her thing, just went dark side. I was like, I didn't see that coming. I was telling my coworkers
that was kind of fire though. Literally.
I see what you did there. I thought Danny was gonna have a reconciliation with Jon Snow and Jon. They're like, all right, get married. Yeah, if they're married,
incest.
Yeah, if they're married, I mean, he loves her and nobody cares. Like if they're married, like you can rule king and queen equally. But
even though it was
his role. He's a
Was
punk.
it that? Wait, no. Danny was his aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Jon Snow he went head over heels and he just made dumb decisions.
You thought he was soft?
Way too soft. Like, I don't want to lead. Like,
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, he knows nothing. He's dumb. Now he's leading wild folk.
That I could see that coming from miles away, especially when he like left his dog in Tormund.
I was like that.
It was too like Hollywood. You're like, all right, they're obviously gonna see each other again.
Yeah, like why? Like it came from nowhere. He's like, take my dog. Why? I don't want the dog anymore.
Who did you want on the throne?
I wanted Jon Snow on the throne.
Oh,
I thought
you're soft.
no, I'm not. Jon Snow is one of the most kindest people. He makes the decision that has to be made as a king. Like, look what he's done. He's made the people join Daenerys Targaryen, like Dany. Like he made them do it. Without them, they would have died
Absolutely.
to the North folk. I mean, to the White Walkers a while ago.
But it was also at a certain point, like, what I wish had happened, I had this idea that there was that massive battle of Winterfell, right?
Yeah.
Everyone goes down to King's Landing to do that last battle. And Bran Stark's up there in the north, and he just does his eyes open. They're blue, and he does one of these. Raises up everyone that's dead. And then, without anybody in King's Landing seeing it, that massive army kills everyone in King's Landing, and the Night King wins. That would have been fucking fire.
My roommates kept talking about that. They all wanted that to happen. Everybody's like, yo, Bran's going to be the next Night King. Like, we'll see what happens.
Did you think it was too Hollywood?
I did think it was too Hollywood. I think my theory is the writer wanted them to make a crappy ending as possible so he can sell a great final book.
I don't know if he had that much sway in the TV show.
I think he was telling him, hey, just do whatever you want. I don't care. Just make it crappy.
So I can make that bag.
So make that bag. You made your bag with all these seasons. This is your season. I want to write my book the way I want to write my book. That's my thing. Mm-hmm. The book is going to be fire. I'm gonna start reading again. Since 5th grade. It's going to be the first book I read since.
Well, I was going to say, can you actually read? Like, not, are you illiterate? More like, can you sit down and read a book?
Oh, I can sit down and read a book, yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Dude, I could not picture that.
It sucks. I have audio. I have audio as well.
Audiobooks.
Yeah.
Audiobooks is different, bro.
No, I read while I have the audio. So I turn the audio to like 2 to 3 times speed.
So
I'm like,
you're zooming.
So I'm like zooming in because honestly, to anybody who's like studying or trying to learn something, like get the book and get the audiobook. Turn the audiobook to 2 to 3 times speed, and read along as fast as you can with it. Because while you are reading, but you're listening at the same time, so you're picking up both retention at the same time. Is a major life hack.
It seems boring reading a book.
Reading is boring, but if you're studying, like, or you're trying to get some information about something really quick, audiobook and reading, you only take like 30 minutes. If you're reading a chapter, 4 to 5 chapters, you can do that in like 30 minutes.
Where are you going to find time in your crazy schedule to read a book?
Sunday nights, maybe. Like when I'm like hungover. Like,
oh, so you booze too?
But I booze too heavy on Saturdays.
Yeah. Where do you go? Like a harp?
The harp.
Oh, here, let me guess. You go to the harp. You probably go to Ned Devine's. I bet you go to West End Johnny's. Do you ever go over there?
Yeah.
And Coogan's. How'd I do? 4 for 4?
Pretty good. Yeah, 4 for 4.
Where else do you hit?
I hit sometimes the Scorpion with one of my friends. No, Scorpion the Grand with one of my friends named
Scorpion's beautiful,
yeah,
bro.
Expensive though. No, it's $20. Or you get them before 9.
But it's just it's so immaculate. Like,
yeah.
It's so aesthetic.
Yeah.
I've been getting into interior design a little bit. If you look closely at this window, it's crooked.
I think I need a leveler for that. I can't tell. Is it crooked?
Look close.
Oh.
See the window?
Yeah, it goes that way.
John built with his bare hands. Can you notice it too? Pretty wild, huh? Frank, do you need anything, bro? My guy.
Oh, yeah, you got the pineapple juice.
Yeah, it's for you, bro.
Yeah.
Dole. Sponsored by Dole.
Sponsored by Dole. And Bell in Hand.
Bell in Hand.
And Patios.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Patios is by Bell in Hand.
Oh, word, okay.
I think White Bull's good too. But
Oh, so you're just an animal out there. You just go crazy.
Yeah, like, yo, where you going out tonight? All right, I'll go. I hate going. I don't hate going out. Those my friends don't invite me out.
Were you just like crazy in school?
Yeah.
I was too, bro.
Yeah, I still am. I think I'm like amping down, like doing like more. I want to do more house things, like more house parties as opposed to going out.
Well, I mean, like, what did teachers think of you?
Oh man, in high school, they hated my guts.
They did.
Because
you were off the walls.
Because I was. Thing is, I was smart, but I was talkative. And
I was the
didn't pay
same way.
attention. So there was a time in my high school I didn't do homework. Because like if I'm getting A's on tests, why do I need to do homework? I like had a battle with my teacher. Like I'm getting an A on the test. I don't need to do homework.
I don't need to practice.
Yeah, I don't need to practice. Like no, you should practice your skills. I just got 100 on the test. I don't need to practice. But you know my grades suffered, so I had to do homework and I hated myself.
So did you? You sat down well. Yeah, it's all you, bro. You can drink that.
It's kind of messed up. There we go.
It might be a little warm. Give it a try. ASMR.
ASMR. Wait. That's it. I'm done.
Out of 10, what are you giving it?
7.5.
That warm pineapple juice. Get a 7.5, bro.
Yeah. I like juice.
Yeah, so you drink no coffee.
No coffee. Unless, like...
You would be an animal on coffee, bro.
You know, it's going to be a waste of money. Like, $5 a day on coffee, too. I'll probably get to a level where I'm drinking 4, so...
Oh, yeah, you love it. Do you do a lot of sugar?
I do a lot of sugar.
Like what? Candy?
Soda. I can drink a whole 2-liter soda and, like...
You do that consistently?
Not anymore. But we do have, like, 3 bottles of 2-liter sodas that I did not finish yet.
Whoa.
But I'm trying not to.
I think, yeah, so back to the anime tip. Where did that come from? You just like Dragon Ball Z? Because can I see the opening again you did? You were like,
yo.
That shit was hilarious, bro. Do you like Dragon Ball Z?
Love Dragon Ball Z. That's my one. I think Dragon Ball Z was one of my opening animes. This one, I always wanted to do this one, so I'm gonna give a spoiler. Like, sometime this summer or late fall, I have a friend. His name is Garrett. That I'm want to do like an anime video with. It's gonna be like more serious because he has the stuff for it.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Where's this, your crib?
It's my underground gym.
This is dead ass. So you've always liked Dragon Ball Z and like...
Yo, I'm almost the top like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, One Punch Man.
I was gonna say One Punch Man's great.
Yeah, almost any anime, any mainstream anime, I know I can argue about everything about. I can give you facts.
What about Digimon?
Digimon was my favorite. Agumon.
Sing the theme song.
Agumon, Digimon,
Digital monsters, Digimons are the champions.
Change into digital champions who save the digital world. Let me stop. I'm a nerd,
Pokemon.
bro. I want to be the very best that no one ever was.
No, they weren't.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my call. I thought that was
Pokemon!
I thought that was Michael Jackson for the longest time who sang that song.
It does sound like it.
Yeah, like I like.
What about Avatar?
That's not really a song. It's more of a beat. Dom, dom, dom.
Well, have you seen the openings for these episodes?
The new ones? Qatar?
No, I'll show you. Oh no, Korra.
Korra, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Is it good?
I saw the first season of it. I liked it a lot. It's really good. I had no problems. His problem was
I heard it was great.
yeah, it was great. I liked the first season a lot. I just couldn't get into the second season because I didn't have like Nickelodeon anymore.
Yeah, I think Nickelodeon is maintained pretty well.
Yeah,
Like they still make really great shows.
Cartoon Network sometimes as well. They have hidden gems. Problems like we're adults, we're not supposed to watch cartoons, but I still
Who
try
cares,
to.
man?
Yeah, still try to.
Is that before or after you read the book? Little cartoons after the Sunday reading?
Yeah.
Fire.
Sunday reading is only like less than 30 minutes.
So how long is cartoon time? 12.
Until I pass out.
Yo, dude, your schedule must be crazy. So for reference, right now it's 7:42 in the morning. So after this, you go to work.
Yeah.
Right? And is anyone in the office saying, hey, man, I heard you got like a viral video recently. And have you not tried to monetize it at all?
I'm waiting for
LinkedIn.
I want to start monetizing when I feel like I can give more value to the people who want to brand me. There's a lot of people who are just posting saying they're monetizing videos when they have like 10, 15K like their followers aren't really that active, and they're giving product to like the brands, like giving the brands people money for something they don't deserve. And I think I have a soul. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you when I'm able to do it. I'm gonna give it out. I haven't reached out to really anybody, and the only time I reached out is when I wanted something free. And like, hey, I'll promote it as much as I can and share the insights just for a free thing. I'm not trying to get paid at this point in that time yet.
It's probably also easier for you too because you're working a job where you're getting paid cake. So like you can, it's not like you're dying for money.
Yeah. I feel like when I transitioned more to YouTube and transitioned out, because I'm still saving for like a new camera, new laptop, so I can start creating better edited videos and more better product for YouTube as well. Then I'll like focus more on branding, focus more on that. And like probably like around like probably 2020 is when I'm looking at branding more.
Well, I was talking to Frank. I was like, bro, what apps are really big in China? Because he's from China. And he was like,
I didn't know that.
He was like, dude, TikTok is massive.
Massive.
Are a lot of your followers foreign?
A lot of my followers are actually U.S. based.
Moving just a little bit.
Oh, sorry. A lot of my foreigners are U.S. based. I have is U.S., then is Britain, then Canada, then it goes to like Indonesia.
Whoa.
But like I think Japan and China are like the biggest TikTok places. India got banned, they then got back on it. I don't know why they got banned in the first place.
I feel like people just say that like you're just saying like, yeah, I just have like followers in Indonesia. But dude, like literally think someone on their phone is like looking at you.
Yeah.
Like, dude, who's this psycho getting lotion rubbed on his back?
I posted an anime video on TikTok that's now on my Instagram that did very well. And like a lot of the comments are in Japanese. Like,
so then you read a translation book.
You can translate it on TikTok. So I'm like looking like everybody's like laughing like, he's not Naruto, he's more Killer Bee. Like, yeah, Killer Bee's black with blonde hair. I get it. Yeah.
Did you get any hate in Japanese?
No, everyone's
like, this dude's a cop off.
No, people liked it. They just wanted me to do like crossplay as Killer Bee from Naruto. Because like they're in a cloud village, a village of all like black people who are blonde, and I was blonde when I made that video. Like my hair was like blonde, not the wig.
Oh, you had dyed, right?
Yeah, I had it dyed. So everyone's like, "Yo, you don't look like Naruto. You look like Killer Bee." It's like I see it.
So, has anyone ever like hit you in the DM on some crazy stuff?
This crazy thing.
I was gonna say, dude, because I feel like you're tapped into like a very interesting audience.
I am. My whole audience are trolls. So I remember one time there was a dude who hit me up saying, "Have you ever been sucked off by a dude before?" I was like, "Yo, bro."
What?
I was like, "Bro, no, I'm straight." And I posted on my Instagram like, "Yo, whose man's this? I'm straight." And all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, my DMs were flooded with everybody just trolling, giving me like pickup lines and stuff like that. Like, you guys are a bunch of trolls.
That's hilarious. Are you big on Reddit? Have any of your videos gone big on Reddit?
One of my videos just got posted on Reddit twice on the funny page.
Who told you?
So one of my fans told me. Our roommates told me.
Word.
He's told me like, "Hey, your video's on Reddit." Like, wait, what? Got like in 4 hours, it got 20,000 upvotes.
Word.
It was the fart video.
Dude, that. Oh, was it?
It's the one. No, the shark video. I made a video of me like, I'm like.
Can I see it?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite works.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna get everyone, all the comedian content creators, and I'm gonna make a massive video with everyone, and I'm gonna get everyone in the same room.
I'm down.
From Boston. You and the stupid American's coming up later today. You should definitely talk to him.
Yeah, I hit him up. I saw him in the event. I hit him up.
He's a great kid, bro.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing something this Saturday.
Fire.
That's when we talked about doing something. The ending is the best part.
Oh, jeez, bro. What'd you put on that for color palette?
There's a weird color palette inside an InShot where it made my mouth just stay color.
Pink.
Yeah, so like for just to troll people because like, people hate that. So he's like left it in there as well, just to troll people.
What type of content do you consume? Like, what do you like?
So for some reason, I follow all the meme pages, and to me, I just like laughing. It makes me laugh. Or it has a big booty on it, I'm gonna watch it. You know.
I kind of feel like you've been working all that type of stuff into your content too.
I have like you can always take things away from other people. Like again, everything is like it's copy what works. Like don't copy it for copy. Don't like.
If it ain't broke, don't.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah. So you just pull up my Internet Explorer. You like just waited a few seconds to start.
You're a great
person.
Guy.
Internet Explorer right there.
Frank, thanks for
everything.
Helping.
Oh. I'm getting it.
So, yeah. Well, did you... Actually, let's go back real quick to the Naruto and the anime. Are you actively... Actually, no. Let's go to another point. Is that copyright material, some of the songs? The
songs aren't, like, if it was a copyright material, Instagram would just take it down and just give me a warning, like, hey, you have to say this is yours, or you have to...
Robbie says that's, like, the worst.
Yeah, it is.
Because you work, like, long on a video, and then you put it up, it's like, shit.
There was one where I had a great audio for it, and I posted it on Instagram, and Instagram made me take it down. I'm like... And I couldn't, without that song, like some videos I make, the song helps the video a lot. And Instagram took it down. I had to pick a crappy song for it. It's like, this sucks.
Whoa.
And like, it's accessory because TikTok doesn't care because TikTok is all music.
Yeah, so how does that work with TikTok? They reach out to artists and say, hey, man, like give us the license for the song so our users can use it.
So most of the licenses, they have Apple Music linked with them. So and artists love it. Artists love, like new artists love, like
they love posting TikToks.
Old Town Road video. This guy named Nice Michael reached out to Lil Nas X and asked him, hey, let me use your song for like Lil Nas. I don't care, sure, go for it. Before Old Town Road blew up, and the Nice Michael lives in Massachusetts, by the way. He's a TikTok creator, and also now he's doing Instagram. He has over 100K in Instagram. He made Old Town Road blow up on TikTok. There's a trend where you're like doing nothing.
How many views did it have?
At the time, over 1 million views.
And that's big on TikTok, right?
Yeah, because everybody started following the trend. Like, he made a video where he's normal, and then I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road, and I'm going to ride till I can't. More. And then when it goes to, I got the horses in the back, he transforms to a cowboy. That was the trend on TikTok. So everybody started doing that video on TikTok. The video started going on fire. That's before he did the remix with Billy Ray. So TikTok made that video.
That dude had culture, Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
That's a huge moment.
So now artists are just going on reaching out to TikTok guys. Hey, put my video up now. Can you put my video on your TikTok? There's a guy named Dubsky. He used to ask me to be a song out. I'm going to do a video too. I'm going to try to do it with Nice Michael, but he's had a song out. Like, they're reaching out to people. Dubsky, yeah. They're all music guys are now reaching out to TikTok creators to put their song on their TikTok.
Dude, well, we can talk after, but there are so many Boston artists I could imagine would want you to do stuff with them.
They should reach out. There's a few guys in Boston. I mean, Massachusetts. They should reach out to, like, one, obviously Nice Michael.
Nice Michael. I'll have to reach out to him too.
Yeah,
seems like an interesting cat.
He's hilarious. Like, his videos, he's always smiling in his videos. He's all his videos are like.
Does he have those pearly whites like you?
He has some great teeth. No, he's a people love him. Did
he have braces back in the day?
No.
When you look at that smile, you're like, that guy had braces?
And
Did you have braces?
No.
Me neither.
I got lucky.
I know. Imagine having braces.
You like talking like, call myself Train Tracks or heavy metal.
With the rubber bands?
Oh.
Call you Elastaman. Do you like Marvel movies?
Yes.
I could totally imagine.
Wolverine and Deadpool are probably my favorite Marvel characters.
Which Wolverine movie did you like the most?
Wolverine or X-Men Origins.
Did you like the original X-Men?
The original X-Men and the Fox? Yeah. At the time when, I think those were one of the first Marvel movies that came out. X-Men
they were the first, the whole universe.
Yeah. So I think that was, like, that's coming out, like, I watch the cartoon all the time. Like, this is
Was X-Men movie. Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, I remember X-Men 2 with, like, the visual effects at the time was, like, the biggest deal, dude.
Yeah, it was. Spider-Man 2, even Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man that came out.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, those effects were next level.
Mary Jane, no!
He like, that problem with that Spider-Man, like, I have a problem with, but he wasn't, like, witty. he like that Spider-Man kind of like talked down to his opponents a little bit, like, and talked to himself.
He was very like he was like the heartbreak kid.
Yeah, he was too sad.
And Tom Holland's like
Tom Holland is going to be a legend.
Thanks, Coach.
Tom Holland is going to be because like I think they're basing him out of like the Ultimate Spider-Man universe, and he's doing very well. I think
as the character.
Yeah, as a character, like because that Peter Parker is young and like naive,
he's
trying to do
high
things.
School kid.
Yeah, like Ultimate Spider-Man series 1 is like, I think that's doing well.
If you could be one superhero, who would it be?
Obviously, Superman.
Dude,
it's like going over.
That was supposed to be like that's supposed to be like a dramatic.
Nope. If you're a smart, you pick Superman because you're fast, strong, heat vision, can see through people. Supersonic caring.
I thought you were gonna come with some crazy shit.
Nope, I'm gonna be a god. That's all. I'm gonna be Superman.
Superman is literally like
overpowered, broken, trash.
No, Superman's like the most like slighted character of all time. Dude never found happiness.
They don't write him well. That's the problem. Like, I think they're trying to make him too much like a god instead of like a. In the comic books, he laughs and jokes around.
Dude, I like Man of Steel. I thought that was a good movie.
Man of Steel was almost perfect. Just the problem was he just didn't have a character. Like, his face was just.
He played him well. He was that. I mean, that's kind of what Superman is.
Superman jokes and giggles and laughs.
Does he?
Yeah,
in the comics?
In the comics, he laughs and jokes around. He smiles sometimes, except when he's finding like his nemesis. Like, when he's like, "Oh shit."
Did you like the Dark Knight trilogy?
Yes.
Amazing.
Greatly written. Christopher Nolan is amazing.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Christian Bale, unbelievable.
Amazing. Christian Bale was great because his Batman voice is weird, but other than that, he did great. Rachel.
Who am I? Rachel.
Where's Rachel? Like,
no, who am I though? Rachel. No. Harvey
dead.
They're gonna come for me.
That was the way he became Two-Faced when he turned around. Like, oh my god! I didn't
because he wrote it so realistically.
They didn't put it in the previews. They didn't show Two-Face in previews. So when he turned to Two-Face, like,
dope.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but it was also like when his face was. I loved the way his face burnt though.
Yeah.
Because he was like getting away, and then it was just like a little bit of fire got onto him. It like made perfect sense. Yeah. It was so dope. Me and you should make a superhero movie.
I'm down. I have some superhero anime projects that I want to do.
Who would you be? Like, what would your original superhero be? Aki the Armadillo Man.
I hate armadillos.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
I think if I was an animal, I'd be more of a cheetah.
Whoa. Why? Are you fast?
I'm pretty fast.
Are you wing in rugby?
Yeah. I'm pretty fast. I got some wheels.
I'm probably going to come. So are you playing for Mystic River right now?
Yeah, we have a tournament in Acton on the 15th.
Barrett's knee's busted, so he won't be there. But if Kevin Lyons is there, I'll see if I can make my way over there.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like probably the biggest tournament in Boston for now. So it's going to be in Acton. It's Acton 7, so I'll be making my unretirement debut again.
Fire. Listen, I know you got to get out of here soon, so I'm just going to look at my notes, make sure I hit on everything. Hey, man. I hope you had a good time this far, though.
I did, man.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. I really would love to do a podcast. Make a podcast of my own.
You should.
Maybe rent out this studio for a bit.
Call it Aki's
Corner.
Actual Thoughts. Whoa. Or Actual Talk. Okay. I said... Okay, this is another LinkedIn idea. But I said I've been theorizing that there's going to be one app that like swallows everything and becomes one. Right? Would you see that happening? In 5 years, what's the biggest app going to be?
It's probably Facebook. Oh, sorry. Facebook already probably took Instagram and WhatsApp.
But if Facebook doesn't have that nature of fun to it.
Not anymore. It used to be fun. I don't know what happened to it.
When you were poking every chick in your middle school.
Poke. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened to Facebook. I still use it, but not. I don't really look at the feeds. I just post and get out of there.
Word.
I use it for like event planning, but Instagram. I feel like but Facebook owns Instagram. I feel like Instagram is going to take over something else. Or maybe if TikTok does something right with all the money they have, maybe they'll get bigger.
What do you think? You got that Chinese perspective. See if there's someone else going on the other side
In
of the
China,
world.
they have one app for everything.
Yeah, we have WeChat and that's it.
Oh, WeChat does everything?
Yeah.
Is there games in WeChat? I like that Snapchat has games. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, like you can program some like little apps inside the WeChat. You can like send the app to people, like they can open it in the WeChat and use it.
Man, you're destroying my brain. Sounds complicated.
Yeah. But like you can, people can write codes and make little apps inside WeChat.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We're years
ridiculous.
behind over here, man.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I mean,
actually, I'm sure you have a little bit of insight as to everything that's going on.
Facebook has been. I mean, if you look at Facebook messaging and stuff, like they have Facebook games and everything like that. Facebook is trying to acquire all these companies. I don't know if they're going to make it all one, because
It's
that
not
would
fun.
that would be a
like
lot.
TikTok, though. You know, like, do you go on TikTok? I'm looking up your page. Everyone's just having a good time over there.
Yeah, I think Instagram is probably going to find a way to make another side section where you can just scroll through shorter videos, like the explore pages like that. But
Do you like IGTV?
I'm not bought into it yet. Like, it's, to me, like it's
It makes sense.
vertical.
It
Yeah.
seems like recently people have been using it more too.
They have, but the thing is, it goes against, like, unless YouTube does something where you can watch vertical videos, because you have to like make it vertical and then get like make it horizontal. And now all my I used to make videos like sideways all the time to go to YouTube, but now all my videos are like vertical, and I don't want to post on YouTube because it's like when they want to watch that, they want to watch it widescreen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, I don't know. And YouTube won't make an app where it's like you can watch a video like that. You have
Is
to
that,
turn it
is that your
sideways.
sister?
Oh, that's my mom. That's my mom.
Oh, shouts to mom.
That's my mom. And the background is like Broly from the Dragon Ball Z
You want to see
thing.
my background?
Oh, Avatar State.
The anime boys. Except someone was like, Avatar: The Last Airbender is anime.
It's animated. I think it's anime.
It's heavily anime
Yeah.
influenced.
Yeah.
But I get it's not anime where it's like punch sound effect, kick sound effect, slash, KO. Okay. We did that. Oh, what happened to Chaz the Privileged? I was doing my motherfucking research, bro.
Yeah, it's Chad. He's not gone. I mean,
I didn't see
he's
him
a
in
summer.
recent memory.
He's a summer character. He's coming back. He's coming back with a vengeance.
Well, what is Chaz's shtick again? He's just like a white dude who's like real, has that bag on him.
Just has the bag on him, bro. He just does what he wants when he wants.
Was there a Chaz you met growing up?
Yeah, I met a few. I had a few Chaz friends. It was pretty cool.
But they're your boys.
They're my boys.
So they're the ones hosting the parties, though, too, right?
Yeah.
Their pops had the Beamer. Yes, sir. Okay. Shout out to Chaz.
Shout out to Chaz.
Pay for the bill. Okay. So, you got to get out of here. But I was thinking, like, outside. Like, I've never made a TikTok, but, like, if we could make a TikTok on mine, and
Yeah.
I could use that to promote the episode. What do you think?
I'm down.
Cool. I know you got to get to work soon, though. But
Alright.
with that being said, one, thanks for coming, bro.
No problem.
We'll do it again.
Love
You don't have
being
to.
here.
I do it down. Come on, Brandon, give me a hug. Hey, it's all love. You're a great
Guest.
young man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is how we start and end the episode. And bro, you can bang out this pineapple juice too before you get to work. So this is how we start. Hi, my name is. I don't really know what you go by online because you got a bunch of handles. But I would say hi. I'm whatever you want people to know you as, and this is my golden hour.
Yeah.
Directly after, literally no break. Hi, I'm blank, your name. And that was my golden hour. So this is, then right after that was.
Okay.
Let's see if you execute, because everybody blows it.
Hi, my name's Akinola Raymond.
Oh, wait, swing in a little bit.
Oh.
Actually, maybe we'll start. Do you want to slate to this camera
Yeah.
for it?
Should I just say to my Instagram or my name?
Put your sauce on it, bro.
Okay.
We good over here, Frank?
Hi, I'm Aki SSJ, and this is my golden hour.
Nice. And then, oh yeah, let's go to this one. I like that.
And that one's it.
That one's dead. So we'll go to the center one.
Hi, I'm Aki SSJ, and that was my golden hour.
That was perfectly executed, bro. You're a great guy.
Straight away.
Frank, you ready? Just tell me when so I can hit the audio. 3.